I mean, otherwise I can just man the cannons because the tank cannons deal a lot more damage.
How about you handle the things that you can destroy, and I try to handle the quadrilla, and I'll turn the vehicle so that we're facing the drones, as you said.
It's more a matter if I use my bolters or the tank cannon, basically.
The tank cannon has a much better penetration in general. Okay, Koji, I would like for you to roll for life, please.
Here we go again.
Never mind, I failed to use my powers. You are able to deliver whatever answer you want to the naive drone that you push to the side. What sort of society would the resistance like to...
So I'm shouting to... I'm still trying to push the drone away while my head is sticking out of the foam. And I say, "Thanks, Alistair, for fixing the chain. You're a fucking genius." And then I turn to the drone and I'm like, "I really don't actually know that well. I just know that we have to build it from the bottom up and through democracy with the people instead of with a dictator, overlord, king, god character on the top."
Nice. Okay.
I think it's going to be a fluid process. Just like this foam.
By the way, Simon, just confirming with you as well. We can move the tank again, right? Since it was fixed last turn.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
So yeah, you're able to move like about this distance, basically. Cool.
Yeah. But the thing we wanted to know is if we could just turn the tank, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not moving actually. We are turning the tank. We're staying in place.
Oh, you're moving the... Oh, okay, you're turning the tank towards the... Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're
facing the drones.
You're now facing the drones. Cool.
Is it my turn also? No, right? It's the drones' turn.
Yeah, it was the critters' turn, then the drones, and also the Slyborgs. The Slyborgs missed you again, but two of the drones are able to hit you for 1 and 6 different. Okay, 3d10 plus 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is a single critical in all of that. Oh yeah, the AP is now 42, so in the front. So you're actually so it's only going to be 1 critical. And you've repaired all of the critical damage, so it kind of resets it to 0. 5. Drive is damaged once again. I shoot the other chain off, and you're now immobilized once again. And that's it for my.
Okay, we turned it though. That was important.
Yeah, it's more like we're now at turn. Of the move.
Yeah. You've already turned. Okay. So I am realizing my equipment is not very good to take down an entire tank, but that's okay. The Slyborgs are going to land a decisive hit sometime.
I mean, we took a military vehicle to a car race.
Yeah, I thought I was going overboard when I was like, all right, 6 different vehicles that are about as strong as their vehicle. But I've been rolling so bad. I only have a 40% chance of failing all of the attack checks that I've done, and I've only hit you like 5 times since the start of combat.
When you said for these drones, though, I was seriously thinking that like those small advanced drones is just like monitor stuff and maybe have like a handgun on it.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting like the military grade police stuff. But also, just saying, you're saying it's not a lot, but like you almost blew us up several times already.
Right.
In a single turn.
Oh, by the way, what's it called? You guys are able to see a streak of light coming from your friend's Valerie's drone that is going to take down one of the 5 remaining drones. There's only 4 remaining drones,
Woo!
and 2 of them are going to react to this by moving in to attack her instead. And Cody, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Valerie, let's go. Okay, so while trying to wrestle some of the foam out, I consider we're not going to move for a couple of turns, so I don't really care about the chain as much as about the quadrilla.
Yeah.
So I would like to use my what was it called, acquiescence again.
Okay. On the quadrilla.
And I would like to attack the quadrilla. He is in reach. I checked that.
Yeah. You have you ever fallen unconscious or needed to sleep since you transformed into a quadrilla?
I
think so.
You have been unconscious, probably.
I've been unconscious, yes, multiple times.
Okay. Well, all right. Go ahead and roll for life. And my resistance with this character is death, so I'm just gonna roll.
Oh no!
That's still a hit. You rolled higher than I did, so
yes. So for every degree of success, he is stunned for 1 turn.
So that is 2 turns. She just vanishes in a puff of red smoke, and you don't sense her presence anymore. You do believe that you've sent her into she's just left this plane of existence while unconscious.
Nice.
Yeah, Alexander.
I have one question. This is a quadrilla of that, and am I right in assuming that the stat is 52? Because I think I might have higher depth than the quadrilla of that.
That's yeah. I use the stats of the Necron overlords because their stats were pretty fitting for undead cyborg types. So yeah, Alexander, you were able to see that your friend Cody has just banished the quadrilla into the shadow world, and you have access to the shadow world, and she is supposed to be stunned for 2 turns. So that gives you a window of opportunity if you want to do something in the shadow world. What would you like to do?
I guess we'll go to the shadow world.
Okay.
And yeah.
Alright. So this is where you end up. You are basically the whole small planet that you're on is this gigantic stadium. And you hear the lights are projected onto you. You hear the crowd chanting gleefully, and around you multiple it's gonna be baseball players are running, and they're all kind of doing their own thing. And because the quadrilla is unconscious at this point, you are none of them try to run and tackle you. Go ahead and roll for chaos for me, please.
All right.
So the identity of this one is going to be really hard to figure, but okay. Yeah, I was going to give you a bonus for the good lighting of +20. Would you like to use a miracle to spot a significant detail in this world?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me look and see what I've got. I had realized that you hadn't spent that you hadn't used miracles in a couple of games, and I was like, okay, time to put the difficulty back on. How about... I'm trying to think of a good one for spotting things, but it's hard because I'm typically a very oblivious person.
Hey,
Theo. I'm a very oblivious person. You can have an image of Theo appear and look in exactly the wrong direction, and when you look the opposite way, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I am an
that's
oblivious
legit.
person.
shit right there.
Okay. So Theo appears alongside you on the grass of the field and starts looking at a goal that is scored in one direction, but you look the other way, and you're going to spot basically this medical team that's coming to the edge of the field. And you see there a cameraman is panicking. At his feet there is an unconscious reporter lady, and he's yelling, "I don't know what happened. She was giving the interview and she just fell. Help! Help!" What do you do?
Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've been in the mindset of fighting a quadrilla directly.
Yes.
Is this a situation where I'd have to do what I did with like the lamplighter, or can I just like? Okay.
You have to figure out their identity, and then you have to find an object that belonged to them in the material world and bring it here to kill them.
Damn. Okay. It sounds like she's like a reporter. So
Yeah, something like that, right?
yeah, something like maybe a notepad of notes to report on.
Okay. Oh, right. It has to specifically belong to have belonged to her.
Yeah, so like is there like an office somewhere like with her reports maybe?
All you see around you is this large big rugby field. Not rugby, but what's it called in English? Anyways, yeah. It's the helmeted players who get concussions. That's the sport that's happening right now.
I do rugby or football, either works.
So
If
yeah,
not that, maybe like a microphone or even a camera.
that could definitely work. Do you want? Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask you to roll a general chaos check, or Cosmos, your choice, to spot things, to give you an idea of like the time frame of when this memory was occurring, and also like try to find out. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you spot there's you're going to be able to like recognize the two teams who haven't fought, who weren't on the field against one another for a really long time. So you're able to tell that you are on the moon after the start of the war, and the reason the medical team is rushing in is because like as quickly as they can, is because this she is actually a famous reporter of that time. You're going to identify. Here we go. You're going to identify the Vane is a reporter who worked for the Empire and who did a lot of propaganda for the Empire after she was recruited to be in charge of the Pulitzer district, where basically she has this superpower of being able to turn any situation and make the Empire look good. So like she was this propaganda machine, and thanks to the couple of clues that you're able to tell, so she was planning, if she was conscious, on hiding details of her life, but she's unconscious, so she can't do that. So yeah, you find her name. I just need a second to look through my files.
I think she's not unconscious, she's stunned.
Oh, well, she fell backwards, and the people in this memory
Yeah.
think that she is unconscious. If she is not, if she is just stunned, then dark clouds are gathering above your head, and forming a bubble around this entire sphere. She is very. She seems to be very angry. Okay, this character is called Kylie Disney. She is a capitalist propaganda at its finest. She could spin anything to make the market and the empire look good. With her vast wealth, she controlled an empire of media and used it to churn pro-imperial propaganda on every type of medium available. She could control the public so well that the emperor decided to have her be in charge of the district as an administrator, not that she wasn't in charge before. So yeah, you have identified your target.
The worst.
She's been long dead, but you know that like she won prizes and stuff like this. So she had trophies, she had articles that she took out. Like this you think you have a solid lead on finding an object for her. And I'm gonna go back to the rest of the group while you figure out how you're going to find an object like this.
Okay.
All right, so Alistair, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, since I could use my normal gun, but it's like probably not as good as the cannon of the tank, I'm just gonna use the main cannon of the tank.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
Need to adjust the map real quick a little bit. Just checking, those two drones that are like headed for Valerie, are they pretty close together?
They will be able to hit her this turn, right after you're done with the initiative. With your initiative.
Yeah, but like, what's the relative position of the drones? If I try to shoot or blow one up, technically, would it like, is there a chance that it would affect the other one?
No.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at the drones that are approaching Valerie with a cannon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for death.
I have just one question, since we were using the nuclear battery thing, would it have like an effect on the gun itself, besides just if we need to shoot it once in a while to be discharged?
Oh, I had a penalty because I do not see the attack. So I do not hit, but neither do you. Would you like to use a miracle?
I'm just wondering how many points I would need to use to actually make it.
Just one.
Let me check my action quick. I might actually just use one.
Okay. So just I can't hear you very well, but please type in the comment section like what you what fact you're using and how it changes reality, and I'm gonna be rolling damage for you while you do this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still checking my facts mostly to see if there's anything to use. But I'm assuming it's probably better I use one now, otherwise we're going to deal with all the other drones
Okay.
here.
I still struggle to hear you right now. Okay, 34 points.
Do I need to roll damage myself though?
No, I'm doing it. Don't worry, you're good. Okay, 34, single attack, penetration 10. Cool. This vehicle is it's a flyer. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, so armor 8 from the side with after, so 18, so minus 10, 8. So that is 26 points of damage, and they have a structural integrity of 20. You blow the drone right out of the sky.
Also, the fact I use is I like receiving feedback and recommendations. So just just the way that shows itself is probably like no Alistair to the left or something, you know. Someone
please,
a little bit to the left.
please type this down, because I still can't hear you very well. Okay. I like receiving feedback and recommendations. Okay. Oh, right. That's the fact that you're using, and please type how it affects your. Okay. A voice saying a bit to the left guides your shot. Nice. Cool. Okay. So yeah, you destroy another one of the police drones. And this is Alistair. Let's erase. Here we go. All right, cool. Okay, on my turn, I'm only gonna have 3 drones left to attack. So, first drone. Oh, wait. No. Fudge. Wait, just 1 second, everybody. I have I need to reload everything.
Alistair, at which drone did you shoot? You shot down one of the ones that are going for cavalry, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so 2 of them are attacking you. And the third roll is gonna be the Slyborgs, and then there's the attack on Valerie. Okay, so
No.
Valerie is the only one who's getting hit. Jesus Christ, the Slyborgs haven't landed a single shot, and they have the strongest weapon in this fight.
Yeah, so now that you said that, I'm turning the cannon on the next turn, of course.
God damn it. Okay, so it's going to be 10 plus 1. Okay, and Valerie's vehicle is fine. Cody, it's your turn.
Okay, so I want to have a look at the drones and kind of try to get a drift at which one is flying the highest.
The one that's right above you is flying the highest.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So I will look for the second highest. That's not on top of us.
This one right here.
And I would like to concentrate on the inner mechanics of the hovering. I don't know, blades.
You got it.
And I imagine just like a steel beam connecting the middle to the outside, so that it can't rotate anymore.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for life, and if you hit a, and I'm gonna roll the equivalent of a oh, nice. I'm gonna roll the equivalent of the damage that you would do with a spell to try to damage it. And if you roll a 10, you get a critical, and it's very likely. Okay, so yeah, you the armor. On the thing is kind of sufficient that like you try to like you try to bring it down, but it's got hover fields and everything. It's got like redundancy, and it stays in the air.
Okay.
Okay. Alistair, Alexander. It is your turn. What would you like to do this turn?
So I would love to try and get my hands on one of those trophies, because I feel like that would be just badass to find and fucking like deck her with.
Nice.
It's just a matter of finding where they're kept, because I don't know if she has an office or a home that we're aware of, or if maybe they're kept in like a locker room here at the stadium.
Yeah,
maybe there's a museum in the Peninsula District.
The stadium itself is part of her memories, so unfortunately, you have to leave her space in order to get this. Please, okay. Roll for Cosmos to see if you are aware of a place where she would still have objects potentially.
Nope.
I don't. Did you roll?
Mm-hmm. -21.
Okay. So yeah, you don't know enough details about this character unless you get a miracle.
Okay. There wouldn't happen to be anything in a museum, would there?
Like you could there's multiple museums that record like important events. You don't know if you don't know of a museum dedicated to popular journalists, but you know multiple museums dedicated to the Empire.
Okay.
Do you go back into the material world?
Yeah.
Okay, in this case, you appear. The place that she decides to drop you off in is this fight. So, you are going to appear right there in front of where the Slyborgs are, and with their weapon basically just pointed at you. Roll for initiative, please.
Right.
This would be a nice time to just like sabotage them properly.
You
Or
didn't
just
switch
get
the map
our
back
ways.
for me?
Initiative?
Yeah, you didn't switch the map back, so I can't select my
Oh,
token.
right. I've got it. I've just added a turn to your token, so you should be good.
Nice.
Okay, 10. All right, cool. So now, Alistair, you are first. Wait. Oh yeah. Who? Yeah. Alistair, you're first. Then Alexander. Then the drones, tanks, and Cody. So, Alistair, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm probably gonna be like, why would you appear in front of the tank I'm about to shoot? And like, get away from there. And we're gonna just shoot at one of the drones instead.
Okay. The drones that are heading for Valerie.
When was Valerie's turn anyway?
Oh yeah. Like she used her turn to try to hide from the drones and escape them, basically.
I'm gonna shoot at the other drone chasing her, I guess.
Okay.
You can shoot at near us.
Go ahead and roll for death.
Also, the tank was still immobile, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna use the cannon, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna try to dodge once again. I have a penalty. Oh, that's a hit. Okay. Roll your damage twice. Yeah, you.
This is why I want to roll the damage for everything.
You take down another one of the drones. Alexander, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Let's just pull out that storm bolter, I guess.
Okay. And who are you shooting?
So hold on, I'm trying to look and see.
You're right here. The black tank in front of you is the tank of the Slyborgs. And there's two drones left there and there.
Let's go for the tank. I feel like getting that out of the way will be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Alright.
Okay.
42.
So that is 5 hits, unless if I'm able to dodge one of them. So that is 4 hits. Go ahead and go ahead and roll your damage 4 times, please.
All right. 1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So that is 1 critical. Okay, my armor is 42, so even with the armor penetration of 10, you do not do any damage, but you do 1 critical. Go ahead and roll for critical, please.
Okay.
Okay, 1. They're all they're going to take a minus 20 penalty to shoot on their turn.
Well,
Okay.
is that
All
nice?
right.
That's the heaviest weapon against us.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to roll initiative for the Vane because she's back, baby.
I think she was only gone for 1 round though.
No, she was. You're right.
You'll
She'll be
start-
back. She'll be back at 11 initiative next turn.
Just one question about the Slyborgs. Since we saw them at the start, like how many crew did they have? Because we shot Ron, right?
They
But
have-
like, was he stunned?
They have 6. They have 6 people. Okay, please. Yes, even with the minus 20, I hit you. Ooh, hold on. Who am I aiming at? I'm aiming at the tank because aiming at Theo right now. Okay, so
Could probably kill her.
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm manning the cannon. Cody's manning the thing, so please dodge it.
Okay. So you okay, so I'm gonna do damage twice and
So Cody can
What?
dodge, right? For the tank.
yes, Cody, would you
I
like?
can try to
could
dodge,
you,
yes.
Could you make a 1 life roll to try to get
Yeah.
the tank out of the way?
After I saw a couple of the shots of the big cannon, I also always try to dodge away. Oh no, Alistair, I don't think we can dodge. The tank can't move.
Oh yeah, you can't. That's right. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. So penetration is 10. Your armor is
No.
going to be 21.
Oops, sorry.
So that
Just
means you take.
why?
The Hydra tank is going to take 20 wounds from the first attack, and minus 1. Minus 2. That is going to be. Oh, you have 3 wounds left on the tank right now.
Shit.
And hold on, I rolled 1 critical, and it's a 4.
Is this ignoring our armor?
No, it's not. It's it has 10 armor penetration, and it's reducing its damage by. So it's reducing your armor by 10. So your armor was 21 for the first shot, so you took 20 life points, and 21 for the second shot, so you took.
But
Like
by the way, I
19
still
points.
see 2 drones up, but there's supposed to be only 1 left, right?
Hmm?
There's supposed to be only 1 drone left, right? After Lester.
Right. What's shooting at you right now is the tank, not the drone. I'm gonna
No,
shoot you.
no, we're just counting the drones that are left just in case, since our armor is pretty fucked.
Vehicle, you rolled a 4, its weapon destroyed. A randomly selected weapon on the vehicle is hit by the blast, twisted and melted beyond repair. The weapon no longer functions, and there is a 25% chance of the weapon's ammo cooking off. If it does, roll damage against the vehicle and any gunners manning the weapon as if destroyed as if the destroyed weapon had hit them, halving all damage rolled. Okay. Let's see, 25% chance. So if I roll a 1, I did. The cannon explodes and is going to
Goodbye,
deal.
tank.
I should have just shot at the tank regardless of Theo in front of it.
Yup. Okay. So, not my best roll, but still 27 points of damage with penetration, with armor penetration 10. Okay, so for the tank, that means
I think it's done.
Okay, so the tank is completely the tank is going to be destroyed, and the two of you are going to take let's see, that is going to be 13. The two of you take 9 points of damage after your hold on, no, wait. It's 13. Yeah, the two of you take 9 points of damage after 9 wounds after I've already taken off your armor. Actually, Alistair, you only have 10 points of armor. You take 13 points of damage, and Cody only takes 9. Okay. And
Alistair's going to be really, really pissed.
I imagine that you will. The tank also explodes. Anyone inside takes 5d10 explosive damage. Okay, so let's do 5d10.
Oh man.
So regarding those
okay.
dodges, can we hop into
26. 26 more wounds.
No, that's the you still have your armor of 14, so Cody, you only take 12 points of damage. And
I'm just wondering though, in this case, since we're the ones getting damaged, can we dodge into the shadow world?
yes. Oh, yes, both of you can try to dodge into the shadow world if you would like, as the tank
Yeah, I
is
guess if the
Yeah.
tank is no, actually I don't. I think I will stay. I can take that damage. It's okay.
I am going to do it though, just in case.
Yeah. You bail. You bail. Try avoid the damage. I
Right?
stay here.
Okay, so Cody, sorry, so Alistair, okay, that is not enough to teleport out before you take the damage.
I may need to use immersion because otherwise I only have 7 wounds left right now, so I drop to 0.
Yeah. You need to use immersion. Go ahead and roll.
Wait, so you had 7 points before you took the damage or after?
Before.
Well, let's just say the first damage, if I would take that, I'm just gonna do this before all the damage because this one would drop me by 13 and the explosive damage comes after that. And I only have 20.
Oh, okay.
Life is not my best stat.
You can say that again. So, go ahead and okay, cool. Which means the last 2 drones that are alive are going to be shooting at Alexander. Alexander.
There's supposed to be only 1 drone left though. I shot one instead of the tank the other turn. You said it blew up, so.
Okay, yeah, there's 1 left. Theo, could you roll for life, please, as I'm trying to shoot you down?
You got it.
Okay.
E.
All right. So that is going to be 5 hits. Would you like to roll? Okay, so you're going to be hit by 1 of the bullets. Would you like to jump back into the shadow world with your reaction?
Sure. Okay,
so roll life a second time to see if you get hit by the second one. Okay, so you get hit by 2 of these, and it's the heavy bolter that Alistair uses. Let us see. Okay. Okay, so Alistair, I'm usually pretty high on life. What is the effect on the physical world?
Well, you just hear the circle of life playing through his speakers for no reason.
Okay. and you get out of dodge. Okay, and it's the Pulitzer race. It's happening at. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, and then Alistair, I'm gonna lunar resistance. There you are. Team Delta, and cool. The damage from the heavy bolter is there we go. Theo, your armor is 14, right?
I believe so.
So it's actually 6 points of armor. Okay, so with 6 points of armor, you take 21 and oof. Okay. Let's see. Theo, you take 21 wounds with the first attack. Do you want to use a miracle to survive the second attack?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. How many wounds do you have?
Here's the thing. I have wounds already taken down, but I can't remember how recent they were.
Okay,
They might have
so
been from the last battle.
I think it was from the last battle. This has been happening in a short succession, but you've actually had time to heal in the day, like in the time between you taking down the other person. So you're at full health right now.
Okay. But now I'm down to 1.
Now you're down to 1.
Oh.
Okay. The next series of damage is going to do enough wounds to bring you over the death threshold. Would you like to use a miracle?
God, yes, please.
Okay. So which miracle would you like to use?
Actually, hold on. Let me see real quick.
Oh.
No, I don't think these apply to me. Okay. Let's look at my stuff. I was looking real quick to see if I had something that helped with me dying, but I didn't.
Do you wanna say you survived the first round of COVID?
You know, as somebody who actually most likely had COVID at one point and survived it, I think that's a good thing to say.
Nice.
All right. What? Okay. So, what does it? Does it look like a shield shaped like a big virus appears in front of you and saves your life?
Yeah, that sounds good. Either that or probably like just the thing that kept me going, which was eating an insane amount of pretzels because it was the only thing I could get myself to eat. So just a shield with a pretzel on it.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. That is it for my turn. Both of your companions have left for the Shadow World.
Yes.
Cody, you're all alone on the wreckage of your tank.
Okay, so if I stay, like, is the tank still on fire?
Yes.
Am I still in the tank?
Yes. Like it's not really on fire anymore. The explosion kind of like blew the fire out. But you're like the tank is kind of like melted open by this explosion. It's not usable anymore unless you use enough magic to actually recreate.
So what I was wondering is if I would stay inside and only would act through the hatch at the top. Could I still kind of use it as cover?
You can use it as cover. Yes, it's only going to provide 5 points of armor to you.
Okay, cool. In that case, seeing the desperate situation with all the leftover enemies around me, I want to try to focus at the drone that's flying just on top of us.
Okay.
And drawing a little symbol in the air, I want to throw it as hard as I can at the tank. At the tank with the slybox in it.
Okay. You got it. Let's see. You had a mind control spell. You could use it to take control of the enemy and crash it into the tank. So
yeah, the mind control spell has a very limited reach. I don't think I would get it with that. I have to be really close to them.
Wait,
like
I think just use that power because it's what's most realistically going to be the thing that gets you to succeed in what you're trying to do right now.
Okay. So in that case, how does that work again? 1 second.
You roll life against my creation.
Yeah. So here's my life.
Oof. Okay, that is a
Mhm.
pass. And I could technically look at the rules for vehicular collision, but alternatively, I could just say that you guys won. Okay, hold on. Give me just 1 second.
Alistair is just like, damn it.
I mean, if it damages their cannon, I'm happy.
Okay, so I
Still leaves the Cordilla, though.
I tried to use the ram action with the pilot stats, and I failed because I've been rolling so bad all day. So the last drone is going to crash next to the Slyborg's tank, but not actually hit the Slyborg's tank. Okay, and
Instantly get down and duck.
huh?
I instantly get down and duck inside the leftover foam fire tank rest.
You got it. Which means it's gonna be the Quadrilla's turn when we return next week. I think since Theo has to leave, we're gonna call it. We're gonna say we like that's that's it for today's game. But yeah,
Yeah, all
like
ready to just pop back into action.
I was ready to destroy your tank in just a few rounds, and you guys survived way longer than I was expecting. So congratulations.
Yeah, but like Alistair had enough time to get up with a plan. Like, he broke his toy, and he's just gonna try and take yours now. So Alistair's probably just gonna try and like take the Slyborg's tank. And seeing as Alistair, how Alistair's been doing this entire game, I like
Maybe
the
good
whole.
idea. Maybe good idea, actually.
Let's be fair. Alistair has those 2 mechanical arms. I have like the unnatural strength bonus. I could probably just tear off the hatch, toss in a grenade, and like
That
just let it be.
that is true, but tossing a grenade inside of the tank you're trying to steal seems counterproductive. Anyways, that was a really fun session, everyone. You guys did a lot of you did a lot of unexpected things that I was pretty sure the fight against the Vane was going to be like the finding out the Vane's identity was going to be much harder, but thanks to the combination of like how you guys operated, you got it pretty easily. So excellent job, and I will see everyone next time.
Next Friday.
Friday or Sunday?
Thank you, Simon.
Let's do Sundays from here on.
Yeah, let's do Sundays.